Okay, internet. So the other video ran out of space because I didn't know that there was like a 4 GB limit on videos when you're using your phone. Whatever, it happened. So essentially, we're on the launch PS4. Double Dragon 4 is on here. Hold on, let me show this. So the external drive, I copied it from there. So it was copied from the drive onto this PS4. There's nothing on it right now. I don't think. Yeah, there's nothing on it. So let me boot it up real quick, just to show this. So this is running on the launch PS4, and I'm going to put it on the drive, and then I'm going to play it off, or just play it off that real quick, and then I'm going to put it back on the other PS4 and do the same thing, because it's basically, you know, you can transfer your games between PS4s and just play them on the drive or on the PS4 that you want to try to make space on or whatever, to manage space like that. So yeah, but this is what I was showing before the video crapped out on me, so whatever. So that's off of the PS4's hard drive, I believe. And then see, I really wish like you had the option here, and you'd have to like go through so many menus to do it, but whatever. You can move it back to the external drive. I'm tired. Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. So I'm kind of tired. It's all the way at the bottom because it's such a small game. It's less than a gigabyte. Most of my games are not that small. Oh, that's not true actually. Most of my games are small games. Let's see, options. Move to extended storage. Move back to the other PS4 now. Probably back up. Get too close to the TV here. Okay. I'm actually, while I'm making this video, I'm uploading the other one. That was like 20 minutes or something. 25 minutes of like 1080p video. So good to know, I guess, actually, that there's like a limit on that for this phone. So yeah. Let's see. So it's on the other, it's on the drive now. So I can run it and it still boot up like it's, just fine. Like there's no there's no speed issues or anything. It runs just, I mean, I haven't played the game, but I'm sure it plays just fine off the drive. So that's cool. But yeah, I was saying at the end of their video that was, cut off, that it makes it very viable for people with solid state drive users, because you can actually, use it for the speed for loading games and stuff, and not be hamstringed by the space, because you can have an external drive to support it. Cause that's what Gamer 12 is doing right now with his. He has a solid state drive, and he just has to manage the space with the stuff that you don't want on your console that you're not playing, and you can still get the benefits from the speed of loading. It's just that solid state drives are expensive, so yeah. But yeah, I'm going to turn this off now on this drive, and then I'm going to that's not the the device is, I'm going to the screen, and then I'm going to stop using it, and then you'll see that when you stop using it, that the see, I'm not sure if this was in the other video. I went over it, but I'm not sure. I don't think it was, but basically there's an exclamation mark there, so it's like it's on the drive, but the drive is not currently being noticed by the PS4 because I stopped using it. And it'll say, to start the game, you need to connect the extended storage device and stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm trying to like stay coherent here, so I can just make this video and go to bed. But yeah, it's on the drive, and now I'm going to connect it to the other PS4, and then we're going to play from there and put it back on my other PS4, and everything's back to the way it was. So I'm not sure if you delete it on here, like what happens. So I'll just go ahead and delete it because it should be fine. And it should be on the drive, which is currently not hooked up to it anyway, so it should be fine. I'm actually going to turn this PS4 off, so I don't need to have any more adventures with it tonight. Alright. Get these both back. Other PS4, or the Slim rather. Oh my gosh. Can't see in the dark, so you know. Human eyes. Non-augmented human eyes that I can't see in the dark with, yeah. Alright. And we're back. Okay, so now we're back on the Slim PS4, and I'm going to just move it back from the bleep part extended drive. Jeez, that's not. Yeah, Chris is tired. Oh, okay. So like, yeah. So that's kind of cool. Like when you stop using it, and you unplug it, when you plug it back in, it automatically goes back to using it. But yeah, dude, I'm trying to think like what I'm gonna put on. I think what I'm gonna put on extended storage is like all the old games I have that I'm not playing or just haven't played. But I did delete a bunch of them, so I need to re-download them. So I'll do that. I'll probably do that tonight when I sleep. Like Watch Dogs, Tomb Raider, like stuff I've played. I mean, not all of it I've played, but like the remastered stuff I've played, I just haven't. Man, I need to back up. I'm sorry. I'm not getting like the whole screen. It's hard. I should just did this when I woke up, but I didn't feel like it. I just wanted to, like, I had an idea like doing this when I like went to work, but I didn't have time because it took me a while to like set the phone up and stuff. So yeah. Okay. So move back to the system storage. Hold up before I do that. I'm gonna launch it off of the thingy. How do you launch it off of here? Actually, I wonder. Oh, I know how you could launch it. Like I can go here to launch it. But then I'm wondering, like, how do you launch it off of the menus? You have storage, extended storage, applications. That doesn't do it. That's weird. That's effing weird. Yeah, but if I go to where it was at in the system storage, it's here to play. It works fine, I'm pretty sure, because it's being, yeah, because it's currently being used or whatever. Oh yeah, my screensaver, by the way, is like just. I didn't notice that until I like saw it right now, but you know, I have a bunch of screen captured panels from like the comics I've been reading, like ever since I started again, like years ago. Anywho, it's running just fine. So it's currently running off of the extended storage, and I'm gonna go back to the thingy. Back to the menu screen. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna close out of this, and then copy back over, and then have space on here and use it for actual games. Well, not actual games, but I mean like games that are larger, because they're all games anyway. The stuff that's like gigabytes and gigabytes and gigabytes of space. Ooh. There's also some Telltale stuff in there. I don't know why. Must be a folder or something. I have something in. Or stuff in. Okay, so now it's back on the PS4. It's not on extended storage. I'm just gonna boot it up one more time and then show it running like that. And then yeah, that's it, man. It's pretty cool, pretty nice, and it works seamlessly. I haven't had any issues making this video while I was doing this. You know, that was just like effing, yeah, like just following the instructions off the website. So, you know, if you run out of space, just hook up an external drive if you got a USB cable, and it just solves the problem pretty easily. I mean, trying to find a drive, you know, that's not expensive. That might be an issue, but they're pretty cheap drives. I mean, well, not pretty cheap. I mean, they're goody, they're priced pretty good, because I think I got mine for under 200. It's like 180 or something for like a 4 terabyte one. I mean, but I'm using like a laptop drive, so it might depend on like the type of drive too. Like if you use a desktop drive versus a notebook drive, I'm not sure. But yeah, 8 terabytes is the 8 terabytes is the biggest it can go. So you know, if you have space issues like I do, I don't have space issues. I just don't delete stuff. So that's like I would prefer that to be the status quo, which it currently can be. Now that I can just offload a bunch of crap onto this one. Which I'm going to do right now, just see how long it takes. Okay, so I'm not moving Uncharted, that's for sure. Hitman on Move, I was about to delete that, so I'm actually, I actually said I would make a video about deleting that on Channel Tekken, but I don't have to now. Dragon Age I haven't played. Actually, yeah, I'll move all the stuff I've finished as well. So Nier gets moved, Until Dawn. This is pretty nice. I finished Deus Ex. I need to play the DLC, so I'll keep it on there for now. I finished Uncharted, but I don't want to move it because there's DLC coming out for Horizon I finished. Battlefield never gets used. I hate that game. Ah, man. Metal Solid. I used to play that every day just to, like, get the little thingies for your mother base. Watch Dogs I finished, but there's DLC for it. Walking Dead New Frontier. There's 2. Well, there's DLC for that, too. DMC, man. I love that game, but I finished it. Batman from Telltale, Game of Thrones, Last Guardian, Far Cry Primal, this First Light. Okay, I think I'm good, dude. I'm at like the 7 gigabyte, 6 gigabyte. That's like a standard size game, last console generation. And there's a lot of stuff on here I haven't finished. Shown. South Park's awesome. That game was, man, I can't wait for the Fractured Butthole. Okay, that's enough. Let's move this stuff over. Wait, what's Never Alone? Oh, Never Alone has DLC I need to go back and play. Man, that game was fun. Alright, let's see how long it takes if you move more bigger files, because before I was moving like small stuff like Double Dragon, which is less than a gigabyte, but now we have 16 games that are pretty substantially sized. And as you can see, it's taking 69, dude. An hour. So I'll be going to sleep in an hour. So, oh, I'm hitting the home button here. That's why I'm getting that no sign, because I can't go back. Because I wanted to go to the store to download stuff while I slept. So I'm gonna go ahead and cancel out of this, and I will. Do I want to cancel? You know what? F it. I'll let it do its thing. I'm just gonna, upload these videos and go to bed. But yeah, that's it for part 2, I guess, of this external drive little guide video on how to, set that up. And like I said in the last video, if you're wondering what I used a Seagate Backup Plus 4 terabyte. But yeah, it has to be USB 3.0, I believe, compatible focus camera. Yeah, 3.0. So and this is the picture quality of this Google Pixel. So hopefully it wasn't terrible, because I will probably be using it a lot more in the future. But yeah, that's it for this video. And since I ran out of time last time, I couldn't say it. But have any comments? Leave them in the comments, and I'll try to respond. And until you see or hear from me again, thanks for watching. And I'm now signing off.